Alrighty, we are back at it again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. It's been a bit, and I was planning on streaming earlier today, but things happened. Regardless of that fact, though, it is time to go back into it. Now, we were just about to head over into one of the next missions of the game. And from there, we will be continuing on. Upgrade that, because we're going to need that. Alright. Do we need to change out the sword look? Nah, I like the lightning bolt one. Alright, let's get to it.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Let's get started. To Drake's breath. The Boiling Sea.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
It's gonna be fun.
Drake's breath.
Oh, so gentlemanly.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Get Claude! Oh, it's the turtle! Hello, my friend! Luckily, you haven't missed anything. Bedbug. Open door.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Good boy, Torgal. Oh, I see a big one in there. Alright, let's do it. Face my balls. Ow! Fall. Combo attack with the claws. Nice. Wow, you are.
Get him!
All over again.
The old arboretum is just up ahead.
Ah, the frames!
Caves from there.
The frame rate, it was awful. Actually, do I have that stuff equipped real quick? More XP, more ability points. Yeah, I did. So how's everybody's day going? Everybody doing good? Everybody having a fun day?
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
That looks familiar. Yeet. I love that.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
You already took care of this once, Clive. What's another one?
Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his ball.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Ow. You're falling over. Ah! Tentacles! I've seen enough Japanese stuff to know not to finish that joke. What? You can't tell me I'm wrong. We don't do tentacles around here. Where you running? Oh, that's where you're running. Acid rain? No. I don't want none of that.
I still can't believe they can jump.
Come here!
These things have roots.
Let them! All the damage! Come here, you're falling over again. Yeah! No more tentacles! You don't do that here.
Press on.
Yes.
I gotta admit, out of all the swords, the 11 bolt's one of my favorites. I'm just a sucker for lightning, because that's just a really cool element in general. Alright, let's turn up the heat.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
No scorpions! Unless you're bright yellow and say come over here. Then only that's the only scorpion that we will allow.
Nice try.
I said no scorpions! Hey, Scorpy. At least somebody got the reference. What's up here? More scorpions! Hanzo, where you at? Who just threw a fireball at me? You will pay for such insolence. It was you who threw it. No fireballs. Only I get to cast fire. Sucker punch. Good job, Torgal. You will get extra goodies tonight. What the hell is down here? Or is this just an alternative route? Oh, it's just an ulterior route. Ow.
To me, boy.
Die! Sweet. We're almost to another level. Level up! Am I even going the right way? Nope, I just completely doubled back. God damn it. And was wondering why this didn't look right. Not like I can open up my map either, it won't allow me.
Is there no other way across?
So tonight, since I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to go for a longer stream. So I hope you guys enjoy because we're going to be streaming for a little bit longer than usual. Oh, look at her magnificent cap!
Quickly, before it melts.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Oh, it was fun. We got to see Jill in her magnificent cape.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
To me!
Fireballs! That's not good. That'll do.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Oh, I was wondering why there was just a random path here. Keep in mind, I've beaten the game before, but I don't know all the trips and secrets and tricks. Hops.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
The first time playing this game, this is where I firstly died.
I have absolutely no idea.
It's a flan.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Nice try.
Fall over. Now let me claw you to death. Nice. No. Kick. Mithril wrists. Those any better than the ones that I have? By a lot. sweet. This doesn't look foreboding. It's a big fiery lizard.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
He's a good boy.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ow. Flame lizard, that is his name. He just got warm. Come here.
What's it doing?
Overdrive.
Good, I'll wager.
He shoots lasers? Fire water. Isn't that just hot water? Nope, that's a laser. Ow. I'm on fire. Come here. I got your face. I got your face. I got your face. Come on! Another overdrive. No. Ow! Don't sit on me! I want you to fall over again, please. Don't struggle! You'll only die tired. Ha! Flame lizard dead. Get bent! Gnarled scales. Just like a Super Mario. Send Bowser into the lava. Goodbye.
You hurt.
Just hot.
Yes, you are, Jill. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Oh, look at Clive being such a gentleman.
Friend, mate. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
Look, Jill may not
We'll
be
enter the comrade.
Tifa or Aerith or whomever,
There's
but
always a hive of activity.
I definitely think that she's
Sounds like we'll have a
up
hard
there.
time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Hello. Knock knock, LAPD.
Lady Marley. It's me.
Python Mother. Jill, it can't be.
Aww.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Ooh, I think she liked Clive. Did you hear how she gasped like that? Oh, man.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comreg, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
You're the one that wanted to take the detour.
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Time to go. Ah, yes. The wooden door trick.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comreg. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I like how you're supposed to be leaving here as soon as possible, and you're still dawdling. I mean, I get it, but still. Come on, girls. You have shit to do.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comreg.
All right.
Let's do it! Oh, look. Guards. Assassination!
It's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
A crusader? Sorry. There's only one type of crusaders I like, and they belong to the Imperium of Man. And anybody gets that reference, you get a cookie. Yeah, yeet. Heh. Man, I don't want to go to church. Come on. Yay, full health.
How many of them are there? Let's try.
Claw time, come on! Fall over. Wow, you guys took... Wow. Jill, Torgal, you took care of all the extra enemies. Thank you very much for kicking ass. Oh, you're waiting for me. Here, hold these. That's my guess. Was I not supposed to go this way? Oh, here's the door. Okay, here we go.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Oh, looks like we got some guys waiting for us. How many skill points do I got? Do I got enough for it yet? No! But I could probably do that if I... What am I not using? I'm not using that. I have that. I need that. That helped. Nah, I don't need stomp. Oh, only 15 back? Pfft, lame. Oh, I can go ahead and do this, though. Ah! Now we have more limit break energy. And that's always good. Because more power is always good.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Face my bows! Jill, Tortle, leave some enemies for me. But at the same time, keep doing what you're doing. I love the fact that you guys are kicking ass. Fox! The Grace of Inferno. The Will of the Wisps. What do you do? Increases wills by 5 extra seconds. Hey! Oh great, a cult. Oh snap. Yep, time for some not okay stuff. Cult time! Ah, yeah.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
You shut your face.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Youch.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Yeah.
Repent, abomination!
Yeah, they hate magic. No, you didn't. Oh yeah, he did.
Is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you. Who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you?
A monster, a monster, a monster. That's your entire vocabulary.
To kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Jill, what is that stance you is in? She flies.
Now.
Right.
Uh-oh. Ooh! Crispy! They wanted extra crispy. He didn't want original. Hi? Lady Shiva! Pretty salmon lady.
Jill!
Hadouken!
Defeat! Come on. Remember how I felt?
Come on! Torgal, you may want to stand back, buddy. Uh-oh.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Oh yeah, we have a problem. Oh, that'll do.
Please. Just once.
If we can't go full, we'll go half.
She won't be able to hold that armor back forever. We better make this quick.
Look at Jill in the background just watching us kick this guy's ass. Oh, I didn't think he had that big of a reach. Here, hold those. I'm burning. Swelter. Oh, he turned up the heat. This is not good.
Damn it.
Diamond dust.
All right. I won't take long.
You shrank the battlefield. Frick. He's a dragon.
Nice try. Nice try.
Claw time. You messed up. He just attacked himself. 11th hour? Oh, what the hell? No. Ow! No. He burned my dog! Ow. That hurt a lot, jerk. I'm not bad at games, I swear. Ta-da! Liquid flame extinguished. There's only one true fireman, and that is me. Now get out of here.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Jill, calm down. You okay? Girl, no.
Here. Use this.
Sweet. Now we have children from from Skyrim. Say goodbye, Mother Crystal. Pretty light show, we'll admit that.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
What's it look like? It's gone now. Besides, you didn't even like magic.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I
I have killed the monster
Ooh.
and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Ha! What you get?
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Dang. Hey, dude deserved it.
Fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Let's go home. Jill needs a nap. Uh-oh.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Run away! Pretty!
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Pretty light clouds, at least. Like cherry blossoms in the wind.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Damn it, dude. This dude is way too nice for his own damn good. I'm dying, but I'm gonna let you save your shit for someone who's actually who's more important.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
This dude is too nice for his own damn good, I swear.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the Mother Crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not
So that little
know the
crystal
answer to that
in
question.
the guy's chest right there, that's where he sealed up Ultima. Dude sealed him up in his own body to protect Clive.
Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
Keeping Ultima inside of him is slowly killing him, but he's doing it in order to protect Clive. And he's just trying to find out some other people to help him out. Yeah, that's all crystal, by the way. Oh, dang. Well, whenever you wanted to protect friends and family, you'll give up your lives in order to protect them. Randala. The Ministry of Law.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a unit on Lane Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Dude could not care less.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
See how
If our
quick they are to
learned
try and
advisor has
have.
a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Ah! Evil lady! Evil lady! Get away from her! Stay away! No! Be gone! Fuck!
Is that
Be gone!
the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Yeah. Get the tomatoes. Maybe better yet, a brick.
Looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
Yeah.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Never play both sides. Be gone, you thick man.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
You have obviously not heard of Beauty and the Beast. But you're neither of those. Because you deserve nothing more than a brick to the face. Maybe the 12 or the end of his 12 gauge.
Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down.
For real though.
You will rebuild the world in your glory.
God, I just want to just Will Smith her right there. Just wah!
Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Clive's worried about his woman after the storm.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Cid? You cracked another crystal?
Is it business or pleasure? It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Expensive.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fornian, do you? Should last you a good while. No scratches, right? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Sweet, new sword! Alright, so before we continue on with the story, like I've said before, anytime there's a chance to do any of the plus quests, we're gonna do them. Because those give us better items and increase our ability for better gear and junk. Hello, friending!
Cid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Not so subtle request. Yep, we'll do it.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
The root of the problem. Let's go pick some flowers.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks.
Let's go find some flowers. Whee! You have stuffs. What stuffs do you have? You have none stuffs. You lied to me.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Hi, Torkoal. God, I love this dog. Well, Wolf, really, but still, he's a good boy. Now, if I go out to the left, and just cut to the right. Alright, let's go! Barty! Hello, you gorgeous, majestic creature, you.
Run like the wind.
Whee! And now we drift the bird. And drift the bird. And drift the bird.
The Abbey is certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Oh, what the? Hey, to tons of fun.
Size of a goblin's eye. This goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Come on! Hey, get up. Right in the keister. Heh. Just take yourself out, why don't you? Sweet. Morgan beards. Like Morgan Freeman.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Back to the base. Whee! I'm so glad they implemented this fast travel feature because it takes forever if you do it the normal way.
It's rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
I have your crap. What else do you think I'm here for?
Your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Flower power. Heh. I love how when it cuts to black and it just sounds. I'm expecting the sound like saws and then a chainsaw, whirring noises, and maybe some sort of like welding stuff.
Here we are.
Like an old cartoons noises or whatever.
Extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Quest complete. Consumable potency enhanced. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions will now restore more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Yeah! Alright, let's go and visit Jill. Jill? Are you dead? Blink twice for yes. What? She's probably fine, maybe. So we got the platinum sword. I'm not a fan of that. I think it's time to go for flame tongue. Fits the aesthetic. Not the blink twice size. What? What? Would you rather me poke her with a stick?
You earned this.
Well, I mean, truth be told, I'm pretty sure Clavs would want to poke her with his stick.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
Nobody sees nothing. We're all good.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Do it. Do it. Do it, 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 do it.
Clive, where are you?
Cock block!
In here.
Damn it, Kev! But 1 minute!
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Damn it, Gav! You cock-blocking mother... Nah.
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
So he's Fred from Scooby-Doo?
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
We're all in this together. God, I hate myself for knowing that song. I want to punch myself in the face now.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Alright, let's see. What sword here would be a good one? If we're going to be going up against Hugo, we need to have the best sword in the game. Or at least design-wise. No, no, no. Elaine, give me something good. Turtle, you're here. Why don't you go ahead and pick for us? We've got the infantry blade, broadsword, longsword, Gaia blade, the platinum sword, the coral sword, Stormcry, flame tongue, levin bolt, Invictus, the onion sword, and Curtana. Since you're the only one here right now, why don't you go ahead and pick what weapon we get to go ahead and design ourselves with? What's the choices again? I apologize. So, Curtana. So all the swords here that we have right here, all these swords right here that we've got. Curtana, Flame Tongue, Levin Bolt, Invictus, Onion Sword, Stormcry, Coral Sword, Platinum Sword, Gaia Blade, Longsword, Broadsword, and the Infantry Blade. Now, it's just to change the sword design. It doesn't change stats, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. It is. Why is it called that? Because it's a flame that dances upon your tongue. So, jalapeno. Brings the whole outfit together, really.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Otto!
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them.
It does.
If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Oh, pretty lady.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head.
Yeah.
And so he and his men
He's got a rage and hate boner right now.
Not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Alrighty, well, time to go and fight the good fight to Rosalith.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Finding its way within the rebel cliché.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
But you do everything wrong, Gav. Uh-oh. Ooh, catch it. Wow, their swords are weird.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Hi, Torgal. Where have you been?
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
This is one of my more favorite levels of the game.
Nothing.
It's not. This isn't my favorite boss fight of the game. It's not. But this is one of the more, what I find more interesting areas of the story.
Why do this?
Because he has a hate boner for you, Clive.
Clive, we can get through here.
Some opponents will cast Protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shield them from melee. When engaging, instead of using Strike, use Magic. He does! He has a pretty hateful boner. Going on up.
I yield! I yield!
Hello. Hey, pay attention.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Oh, now you want to pay attention to me.
You won't escape.
Where you going? Oh, level up! We are level now 28. We are becoming uber powerful, my friendings. Oh, wow. We must get the magic man! Alright, now we can go ahead and take care of these fools. Fireballs!
Come on, take him!
Poison mist? Oh, we got a dual blader. Kneel before me. Haha. Jump. Box. Come on, Toggle. We have stuff to do, my good boy. Not going that way. Looks like we go through the gate. Hey, open the gate!
It's the out! Get out of my city, or die!
Come along, my friends.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Box! The Will of Lightning. Pile drive. Oh. Looks like we have company. You think your little wooden shields are gonna stop me? Stun lock bad bows. Where you running? Come a little closer, why don't you? Jill stole my kill. That was awesome. She totally stole my kill.
Set her loose.
Who is her? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Are you like a cheetah with the... Where are you? Looks like a really big cheetah. It's a cheetah with laser guns on its head. Hey, I can do that too. Ow. Follow her.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Nice try.
It's down.
But let's make this count.
Lightning Cat, are you Yoruichi? Pretty sure that's what you're doing right now.
Too slow.
Yeah! Bad kitty.
Jill!
We meet at last, Cid.
Uh-oh.
Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
Ooh! Good lord, look at his hands!
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your stowering moment.
So those special little cuffs that they have, those special cuffs block off access to magic and such. So that's why she's not transforming. It's why Clive can't help out. Those cuffs block off magic, preventing them from using any kind of magic. And it does not feel good. It hurts.
Now, on to the festivities.
Don't worry, Turtle. It'll be okay. See, look, Torgal's here. He'll save us somehow.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Gav, you're our only hope. I sure hope so. It'll be fine. Hopefully.
Headsman!
Oh, you got the grippers. Good God, look at the man.
You want me?
That is a mountain of muscle.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
You don't get to talk to Joe like that.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
You be quiet, Joe. Hi, Gav.
Gav.
You one-eyed ponytail man.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Gav. Oh, wait.
Nearly forgot.
Thanks for bringing my toy.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
Uh-oh.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
What do you do, Clive? Turtle! Get him, Torgal. Yeah, something special about Torgal. He's not just a wolf. He's like Clive and Jill. He's a dominant. Fear the almighty powerful Super Torgal.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Super Dog.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Super Dog.
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone, with me. That includes you.
Give you a nice backstage. Bye, Gav.
Oh, me. Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Nice work, Torgal. Look at that super cool dog. You can't tell me that's not cool.
Breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Oh, you're not scary.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
He's amazing, I know. Super Dog is what he is. Fireballs! Come here. Stab! Enemies have been slain. Level up! Yeah!
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Alright, let's do this. Where our journey began. Where our journey began at the beginning of the game shall now end with Kupka's death. Hopefully, at least. Gotta remember, he is the dominant titan. This dude is not gonna go down easy.
Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Hey!
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
Ooh.
And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Uh-oh. Not good. Not good.
You killed her.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Then I am fortunate indeed.
The drums of warplay.
I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
Uh-oh.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world.
That's not good.
She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust.
Bam.
Hear me, Rosfield. You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my blood.
Why did your nails get so long?
And what of
crushed. You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
Here we go.
You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die! This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross? I'll kill you!
No. Kneel before me, Kupka. Yai? What? Weave.
Die by my hand, Crossfit. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave. What?
Hey!
Oh shit!
Run! Where'd he go? Nah. Thunk. Are you dead? No, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. How'd you like the ride down here, buddy? Have fun? What's so funny?
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
What in the drill? Uh-oh. I don't know why. He just seems very happy. Here, hold these. Attack you from behind.
Let's try. Too slow.
Come here. Claws! Yeah, 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 yeah! Gonna use your girlfriend's power against you. How do you feel? Ow! Ow! He feels very punchy. That's what he feels. Torment?
Just like your forefathers.
You got bigger.
Your journey ends.
Those are some very big hands you had there, Titan. Ow, stop punching me. Taste the bows. Ow, 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 ow! Flies! Slash, slash, slash! I don't think so. I don't know if you know about this or not, but I'm kicking your ass. Ow! I say as I immediately get crushed. Ow. Get bent, Hugo! Heh. You got your ass handed to you. Weave. Weave. Ah! I didn't know you play college ball. Ha! Look at his face. He's been disarmed. Yeah, we're not done yet with this.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Yep. We just drained Titan power. And then all of our efforts to try and kill this guy. And we lose it.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
I'll be right back.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Sorry, everybody. I try and do my streaming and such, and everybody just seems to pull me away. So annoying. I apologize.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Hi, Jill.
Jill. Listen to Talia.
I will. Thank you.
Aww. Checking upon his lady. Bolts from the blue. The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with So now we have 4 different Icon abilities. Now here's the cool part. Now with us having another Icon in our midst, we can now change up our playstyle. Phoenix lets you jump towards enemies, Garuda pulls them to you, Ramuh shoots lightning balls, and Titan gives you a badass block that allows you to block nearly everything. So now we have 4 Icon abilities to choose from. And since Garuda is essentially just a better version of the Phoenix, we will be replacing that for Titan and his abilities. So now we have the Deadly Grasp, the block, and lightning balls. Now we have Titan's abilities. Titan's channeled. And I'm pretty sure if you can tell, but there's still these big old sections right here. Who knows what else we'll be able to unlock. Since we're not using the Phoenix anymore, I really don't jump on anybody. Even if it's... Nah, I should just keep that just in case anyways. Hello, Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Say hello to Sid's daughter, Mid.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road.
Look how long her freaking hair is. She got Super Saiyan 3 hair.
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yep, they like each other. Guarantee it.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Gotta get out of here before something bad happens.
What storeroom was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Oh, it doesn't look like we can... Can we craft anything? Guess not. Jump. Alright, well, let's go and see what Mid has to talk about. Mid is Sid's kid, so... Yeah. Which begs the question, if there's Sid and there's Mid, is there a bid? Fid? What about a lid? Oh, yep. That's his kiddo. Also, don't you judge me.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me.
Mid is a crazy name, not gonna lie.
Studies to use for the good of the cause.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's jokes saying that she is Mid.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Man, she talks fast. Alright, getting to work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
This time. You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. You know what we heard on the place. How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last walls.
Gotta admit, this place, even though it's in a part of a fallen airship, it can't beat this view. Just a pretty place. Very outdoorsy.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
No, we need to talk to Blackthorn.
Yeah. So, what'll it be?
Ah, a new sword, Grindstone. And when he lifted his fist, beneath them was found naught but dust.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Essentially, the Titan sword.
No scratches, right? Anything else?
Let's take a look at our little Titan blade.
It's all right. See, there's nothing.
The Grindstone. Very unique blade because it doesn't have a damn tip. It's just jagged and edged all over the place. Kinda cool though.
Was wondering where you got to.
Hi, Lady Charon.
From Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
To Bardolph.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
If it wasn't for the fact that, you know, dangerous things that could be lurking under the waters, I honestly would go scuba diving in this place.
With a good oiling, should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink
I can't
into the
swim. You
pier.
can't swim?
I'd gladly spare Mid all the time.
I did not know
have,
that.
but the sad truth is,
I'm sorry to hear that, Turtle.
I see.
Which is ironic, because turtles float.
Though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
It is. Come on, it's not that hard. I mean, I'm not saying it isn't hard, because it does take a little effort to float, but, I mean, it's not terribly hard. Hello, lady.
Ah, Clive. What brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Let's go. Where you been, Torgal? Let's go a little spelunking. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, you're a hunt. Okay. Bring it on, Hornhead.
Can't let that thing run free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Funny, Clive. I get it. Ow. Ow. Right in the keister. Fool!
Well, Merkel's will sleep easier without him at their gate.
So all the magical abilities and stuff like that, we can shoot wind, we can shoot balls of electricity, and now we can shoot rocks. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of the other spells seem a lot more deadly than just rock. I did not mean to piss off the crab. That's right. I forgot I have a new ability I wanted to go ahead and use. Get rid of upheaval. Give me my raging fists. Spider! Clive, where are you swinging, boy? Where do I go from here? Keep going straight. Just gonna keep running, and run. Woo! Gill bug. And a little bit of gill. Hey!
Hi. I've been the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Explanation cutscene switch.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Let's go ahead and get rid of some beasties.
This shouldn't take long.
Punch the bird! I did not mean to do that, by the way. That was completely by accident. Come down here. Face my drill punch. Who else wants some? Oh, the plants want us to have to go. Y'all yeet. Here we go. You leave my good boy alone. Who else wants some? Oh, you do. Ow! Ora-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra! Ora! Punch, 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 and a punch. Jump, 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 black. Fear the power of the claws.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Well, let's go ahead and investigate this little town.
Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Bucks. Lovely place. Unfortunately, with all the monsters about. Alright, well, let's get to it. Back to mid. Hi, darling.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
I love her accent. The breath of earth. Wind up.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
You getting some rest soon?
Oh, Jill.
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
I like how you whisper as you keep direct eye contact with these individuals.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Right? I mean, come on, seriously? You're gonna whisper under your breath as you're staring another woman in the eyes?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
What you got for me, Lear Caron?
Well, don't just stand there, Gov. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Do I have any crap to sell?
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Oh, wait.
And what can I
Hey,
do
man.
Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Alright, back to the different sword. As cool as the Grindbreaker is, the fact that it doesn't really fit the whole sword aesthetic really irks me. So, back to Flame Tongue, since it fits. Until we find a better sword. Oh, Gav, Hippocrates, what'd you find about my dog?
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Yes!
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
One of the best names ever! I love Fenrir.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Damn right.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Found him buried in my nuts.
I shall be a moment.
Hippocrates, phrasing, old man. You gotta admit, that was awesome. Sometime later. It's a bucket. A very big bucket.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish Miss Mid...
Let's go find out if she has.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who else could it be? Who is it?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Hey, it's his son.
Byron?
How did he find us?
Hey, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
To be fair, you're our only uncle. I don't know how he found him. Who let slip of our secret hideout? Big Rock. Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Cimbri. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Blech.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed.
We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Could you stop praising the child with the mother there who's all smiles and gloating?
Crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Blech. Look at the anger in that man's.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Uh-oh.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
The words of a madman and a heartless one is that.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Smug prick. Hate you.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Gotta just slap, just smack her.
May Gregor forgive you.
God won't.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Heh.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
God, I just want to slap her. And all you do is just lay on your mama's lap. Quit being a little bit.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Horrid little child.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Littlins. They are little ones, unless they're jerks, and then they're called shitlins. Hi, Uncle Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most...
What? I am not wrong. The world is full of the little
I
bastards.
hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Gav. The face of sheer disbelief.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Teach us, oh smart lady.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Of course you would. Bet your life on the line.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
You're only impatient because you're old. Vivian. Pretty lady.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Alright, let's go stock up just to make sure.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Who's this blue blood?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Is it business or pleasure? Finished, are you?
Back, are ya? So, will it be?
Just make sure there's nothing else to upgrade.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Alright, looks like that's all. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to be cutting it here. It is now going on close to 9 o'clock, and I think this is a good stopping point. We've been going for, let's see, I want to say about 4 hours now. Let's see, how long have I been going for? 3 hours and 16 minutes. That's how long I've been streaming. And I think this is a good point to stop here. Now, I would like to let everybody know this beforehand. Tomorrow, I will be streaming once again, and I'm probably going to do it early in the morning unless other people have things planned. Then I'll push it to later afternoon. But tomorrow, my friends, is my favorite boss fight of the entire game. I implore you, I will be letting everybody know about tomorrow, and I really do hope you guys come out and join. It is my favorite boss fight, and it is from one cutscene through the entire battle to the final blow and the final cutscenes about that stuff, it's about a half an hour boss fight that just keeps getting better. So I really do hope you guys come and join. I will be letting all of my friends know to come and join as well. Awesome, I hope to catch it. Well, if you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, Turtle, you will know as soon as it goes live. But anyways, thank you all very much for coming out and joining me on today's little journey. Tomorrow we'll be heading into my favorite part of the boss fights, and we'll be going ahead and showing off some more greatness. But thank you all for coming out, and I hope you all have a fantastic night, day, evening, whatever you want to call it. Have a good night.